Good morning, students. In this session, we are going to discuss about another harmful effect of microbes. This is how foods get spoiled and how they become poisonous for us. We are going to discuss about food poisoning and how foods get spoiled and how we can preserve them. Well, students, food spoiling. Food gets spoiled due to growth of microbes. This is called poisoning of food. Food gets spoiled due to growth of microorganisms in our food if it is kept unattended for a long time. You might have seen that if any of your curry or any dal which is left or milk which is left outside over a night or for a long period, it gets spoiled. Food gets spoiled because of microbes, and these microbes need moisture and air and high temperature. These are the favorable conditions for growth of microbes. Bacteria and fungi, they multiply and produce some poisonous substances in our food. In this way, food gets spoiled. The poisonous substances, they make our food bad for eating, and we cannot eat such food, and this food also smells foul. It is foul smelling, bad smelling food. Such food, if eaten, can cause vomiting, loose motion, and sometimes death. This is how food gets spoiled or food get poisoned. You might have been to some party, marriage party or birthday party, and you might have started feeling nausea or vomiting. That means you have eaten something which was not fit for eating. You should immediately inform this to your parent. Food is one of the essential commodity for us, and we must protect it from microbes. This method of protecting food from microbes is called food preservation. There are various methods used since long for preserving the food items. One of the method is chemical method. Foods are preserved by mixing it with salt and oil, and sometimes it is also preserved by adding certain chemicals such as this is sodium benzoate and sodium bisulfate. It's also foods are sometimes also preserved by adding oils and vinegar. Mixing food with salt and oil, this is a method which is used in our day-to-day life for making pickles out of vegetables. Sodium bisulfate and sodium benzoate, these are the preservative chemical substances which are added to most of the food items which are to be preserved. You can study these. There are different kind of preservatives. You can study about them on packed food. Whenever you get a packed food, study about the ingredients which are present, and under that there is a written which kind of preservative has been used. Foods are also sometimes preserved by adding vinegar and oil. This is another method of pickling. Next method is salting. Certain kind of meats and fishes are preserved by this method. In this method, the foods are mixed with dry salt, and they are kept with that, and salt preserves the food. Sometimes amla, raw mango and tamarind also preserved by this method. Salt takes up the moisture, thus microbes cannot grow in it. Another method is we can also preserve our food with the help of sugars. Sugar can also preserve the food as it takes up the moisture from food items, and thus microbe cannot grow in it. Jams, jellies, squashes, they are also preserved by adding sugar. This is sugar as it takes up the moisture content of the food and microbes cannot grow in it. Storage and packaging. Different modes of storage and packaging also preserve the food. Some foods are packed in airtight packets or containers to preserve them. Or sometime you might have seen your chips which you get from the market or any other such packed food. It is packet is or snack packet is fluffy. This fluffy packet is containing nitrogen in place of air or oxygen. It is to provide inert gas to stop the growth of microbes. Also moisture will also not be present there. Heat and cold treatment. Some foods like milk is boiled to kill microbes. We are heating certain foods to kill the microbes. Some foods are frozen in refrigerator to stop the growth of microbes. Certain microbes which spoil our food do not grow in low temperature. It inhibits or stops the growth of microbes. So in this way food get preserved. Another method of preservation of food which is used commercially in milk industry. This is called pasteurization. This was given by Louis Pasteur and that is why it is called pasteurization. The method of pasteurization, it is again a method of heating and cooling method. Boiling kills, we know boiling kills most of the microbes in milk. And when we bring it to low temperature inhibits the growth of microbes. Now this method is used to preserve the milk products and milk. Pasteurized milk can be consumed without boiling as it is free from harmful microbes. Now how the pasteurization is done? The milk is heated to about 70 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 seconds and then suddenly chilled and stored. That means we are killing first microbes by boiling it up to 70 degrees Celsius and then suddenly we are chilling it and we are not giving any time to these microbes to grow again. And before they start growing, we store it in airtight containers. By doing so, it prevents the growth of the microbes. This process was given by Louis Pasteur.